echoes your memory. Every breath I try to take still sounds like losing you.
I packed away your letters, but your words still stain my hands. Every street we ever walked still knows where we began.
I try to say your name less, but silence makes it loud. You left without a warning, now I'm breaking down.
I thought time would save me, but it just taught me pain. Every thought that crosses me still whispers your name.
I'm haunted by your name. It's written in my chest. Every love I try to feel feels nothing like the rest. I run but I can't change the ghost you chose to stay. I'm haunted by your name. In every breath I take,
I sleep on your side of the bed, like you might come back home. I talk to you in my head more than I talk to anyone.
your laugh still hits me softly, like a song I can't erase. I loved you past forever, now I'm stuck in yesterday.
I burn every picture, but your face remains. Every dream that finds me still calls out your name.
I'm haunted by your name. It echoes in the dark. Every time I feel okay, you fall apart, my heart.
I loved you all the way. You left without a trace. Now I'm haunted by your name and the love we couldn't say.
If loving you is wrong, then why does it feel true? If I let go tonight, who am I without you? I beg the stars for closure, but they just let it rain. Now every tear I cry, it still spells out your name.
I'm haunted by your name. It's tattooed in my soul. I try to move on forward, but I'm still not whole. You were my everyday, my heaven, my escape. Now I'm haunted by your name and the life we didn't make.
If loving you's a curse, then I'll carry the pain. 'Cause even in the silence, I still hear your name. I still take the long way home, just to pass where we used to be. Every streetlight feels familiar, like it remembers you and me. Your laugh still lives in certain songs, your name still answers in my head. I keep replaying old conversations, like they aren't already dead. You moved on into tomorrow, I stayed where love last breathed. I'm still waiting in our past, where your hand fit perfectly in mine. You're already someone else's future. I'm stuck back in another time. I'm still waiting in our past, where goodbye never got said. You left me standing in a memory while life kept moving ahead. Your side of the bed stays empty, but I don't move to your space. It feels like if I stay right here, I won't have to face the truth that we're no longer us. Just stories people used to tell. You learned how to forget me, I learned how to dwell. I keep hoping you'll turn around like endings ever do. I'm still waiting in our past, where love was simple, love was kind. You're already learning new names, I'm still losing mine. I'm still waiting in our past, where forever felt so close. You walked forward without looking back. I stayed with the ghost. Maybe I'm scared to heal, because healing means it's true that the best part of my life is the part I lived with you. So I hold on to the version of us that time couldn't erase. I'm still waiting in our past, but I know I can remain somewhere between memory and pain. I'll learn how to change. I'm still waiting in our past, but the present's calling my name. I'll leave our love where it belongs and walk out of the frame. Piano fades slowly. I loved you once, and I stayed too long. Soft piano fading breath, silence where your voice once slept. Your jacket still hanging by the door, like you're coming back once more. Every room still says your name, nothing here feels quite the same. I replay us like a song on repeat, every laugh, every broken beat. You moved on like it was nothing. I stay behind, still loving. I try to change, I try to heal, but memories don't know what's real. I'm stuck in what we were, while you're someone new, living in our yesterday like it's all I can do. You let go, learn to breathe, found a life without me. I'm still stuck in what we were, and it's killing me. Your messages fade in my phone, but I still feel less alone when I read the words you sent back when love still meant something. You said forever. loved you more than I should. Loved you longer than I could. I'm stuck in what we were, in a love that doesn't exist. You became my memory. I became someone you missed. If you ever wonder why I'm hurting still, it's 'cause I loved you deeper than you will. Soft piano fading, whisper vocals. I'm stuck in what we were, while you forgot me first. Soft echoes in an empty room. Your shadow still knows my name. I trace the silence you left behind. Nothing feels the same. You held my hands like it meant forever. Said my heart was your only home. But somewhere between the promises, I started loving you alone. You stopped asking how I was, stopped seeing the tears I hide. Your love grew distant every day while mine stayed and cried. I felt the shift before you said goodbye. Heard it in the way you stopped trying. Love turned into leaving without a sound. You walked away while I was still holding on somehow. Love turned into leaving right in my arms. I watched us fade while you already moved on. I remember nights you couldn't sleep, laying on my chest in pain. Now I lie awake without you here, calling out your name. You said I deserve someone better, but you never stayed to be that one. You chose the exit over us before we were done. I begged your heart to fight a little more, but you were already at the door. Love turned into leaving without a fight. You gave up us like it was easy overnight. Love turned into leaving, and I stayed true. I lost myself trying not to lose you. I replay every word you said, searching for where it went wrong. Did love get tired of my heart, or were you gone all along? If loving you was my mistake, I'd still do it all again, because even broken love still beats feeling nothing. Love turned into leaving. Now I'm alone, learning how to breathe in a heart that's overgrown. Love turned into leaving, but I stayed real. You left with peace, I stayed with what I feel. If you ever miss what we used fading in an empty room. Your shadow still hangs like perfume. No screaming, no goodbye scene, just silence falling in between. We used to talk until the morning broke. Now we barely say a word at all. You stopped reaching for my hand before you ever let me fall. I felt you drifting miles away while lying right beside my side. You smiled but your eyes were gone, like you already said goodbye. You didn't hurt me with goodbye, you hurt me staying half alive. Our love ended softly like a candle in the rain. No door slammed, no anger, just a quiet kind of pain. You didn't leave me suddenly, you slowly let me see that our love ended softly, but it shattered me. We laughed like nothing was wrong, but I felt the cracks inside. Every I love you felt rehearsed, like you were only trying. I kept holding on to us while you were letting go. You were already gone before I ever knew. You stopped choosing me one day, and I stayed anyway. Our love ended softly like a whisper in the dark. No final words, no closure, just a slowly breaking heart. You didn't break me suddenly, you taught me how to bleed. Our love ended softly, but it ruined me. I replay all the moments, wondering where we died. Was it when you stopped fighting, or when I stopped asking why? If love can fade so quietly, why does it scream inside of me? Our love ended softly, but the pain stayed loud. I'm still picking up the pieces you already put down. And you moved on so easily, like it meant nothing to you. Our love ended softly, but I never knew how to. No goodbye, no less embrace, just an empty space where we used to be. Our love ended softly, but it ended me.
Soft piano, empty space, a breath before the fall. We met like it was destiny, two hearts learning how to speak.
Your smile felt like a promise I didn't know I couldn't keep. We said hello with hope in our eyes, like love had finally arrived.
But somewhere, somewhere into each other, before we start holding hands, We died between hello and goodbye. Somewhere love stopped feeling alive. We were breathing but barely holding on to the reasons we tried. We died between hello and goodbye. No ending scene, no final cry. Just two hearts slowly breaking, pretending we were still fine. Your words began to feel distant. Mine started hiding the truth. We shared the same bed at night, but woke up feeling used. We argued over little things to avoid the bigger pain. It wasn't hate that tore us apart, it was love we couldn't save. We stayed longer than we should have, just to avoid the fall. We died between hello and goodbye, in silence, not in flames. We lost ourselves trying to hold on to something that had changed. We died between hello and goodbye, still wearing matching lies, smiling for the world to see while love quietly died. If we had spoken sooner, if we had fought a little more, maybe we wouldn't be strangers, standing on the same floor. But timing doesn't ask for mercy, and love doesn't always survive. We died between hello and goodbye, before we ever said the end. We were ghosts in our own story, still calling ourselves friends. We died between hello and goodbye, and now it's clear to see we didn't break. In one moment we faded slowly. Piano fades, one last note. Some love stories told in loudly, they disappear.
You smile like it was nothing, like we were never true. Every memory I held felt heavier without you. You say it was just a moment, something easy to forget, but I still see your shadow in every place we met. You moved on like it was nothing, like love was just a game. But I'm still standing in the ruins, calling out your name. We were real to me, even if we weren't to you. I gave you all my heart, you gave me reasons to lose. You say it didn't mean a thing, like it was just a dream. But every tear I'm crying says we were real to me.
I replay every promise, every state. You said this feels forever, then forever slipped away.
You don't look back anymore, like I was just a phase. But I still carry every word you were too scared to say. You closed the door so quietly, like nothing ever hurt. But I'm still bleeding memories from everything we were. We were real to me. I felt it in my bones. You were my safe place. Now I sleep alone. You say love wasn't there, like it was make-believe. But my broken heart still knows we were real to me. Maybe I loved deeper, maybe I felt more, maybe you were already gone while I was begging for more. If loving you was foolish, then I'll take the blame. But don't tell me it was nothing when it still wrecks my name. We were real to me, every laugh, every tear. I would still choose you, even knowing how it ends here. You can't erase the past, saying that nothing you see. But one thing you can't change is we were real to me. Soft piano fades, whispered real to me. Soft piano, breathing slow. Silence where your shadow goes. You packed your words into a quiet goodbye. Didn't slam the door, didn't even cry. I stood there frozen, heart in my hands, watching our forever turn into plans. You said it softly like it wouldn't hurt, like love was something you could deserve. Your eyes were fixed on the open road while I carried everything we owed. I was still fighting for us to survive while you were already gone inside. You left without looking back, like I was easy to forget. I was drowning in the love we had. You didn't even get wet. You walked away so calm, so free. Left all the pain here with me. I would have died just to make you stay, but you left without looking back.
Now the room still smells like you. Every corner whispers what we used to do. Your side of the bed stays cold at night. I reach for you out of habit, not right. I replay every word you said, searching for the moment when love went dead. Was it something I failed to see, or were you already leaving me? I gave you all I had inside.
You gave me reasons to cry silence I already know. You said you'd stay, there's times where you were different from before. I gave you all the pieces you left scattered on the floor. I believed every promise like they were written in stone. But love keeps lying to me and I keep loving alone. I built my hope from fragile things. Your words, your hands, your eyes. I should've known the truth would hurt when you said your last goodbye. You let me break again, right where you found me. Picked up my heart, then dropped it gently. You said trust me, but you chose the end. I healed just enough to feel it when you let me break again.
I stayed when it was heavy, I stayed when you pulled away. I made excuses for your distance, for every tear I couldn't say. You loved me when it was easy, left when love got deep.
I was drowning in your silence while you finally found sleep. I learned to smile through pain, pretend I was okay. But every time I let you in, you taught me how to break. You let me break again, like it was nothing. Held my scars, cold and loving. I gave you faith, you gave me pain. I healed just enough to feel it when you let me break again.
Maybe loving you was loving my own ruin. I knew the fall was coming, still I stepped into it. I don't blame you for leaving, I've been staying too long. I kept choosing you when I knew I was wrong.
I was stronger before you came back. You let me break again, and I let you, that's the truth I can't defend. You promised me forever, but chose the end. I healed just enough to feel it when you let me break again. Now I'm learning how to breathe without needing you to stay. I won't let you break me again. Soft echoes in an empty room. Your voice still lives in every tune. I breathe you in and breathe you out, like loving you was a fading sound. You used to hold me like I mattered, like I was home inside your arms. But somewhere love began to shatter. You stopped trying, I stayed scarred. You smile as you touch me colder. Your words felt careful, far away. I felt the ending on your shoulders before you ever said my name. I kept believing in the past while you were already gone. We talk like strangers in the silence, shared a bed but not our hearts. I kept forgiving your defiance, while you kept pulling us apart. Still true, you were already moving on. I loved you louder every day. You loved me less each night. You loved me once, I know it's true. I felt it when you said my name, but love grew tired of holding you and left me with the blame. You loved me once, then let me fall without a reason why. You didn't hate me, not at all. You just stopped trying. If love could speak, it would have cried, watching us fade away. I would have stayed 1,000 lives if you had asked me to stay. Now I carry what we were, like a song that lost its sound. You found your peace somewhere else. I'm still breaking on the ground. You loved me once, and that's the truth, but once was all you gave. I gave you more than I should lose. You walked away unscathed. You loved me once, and I still do, even knowing how it ends. You found a life without my love. I'm still loving you back then. I love me once. I loved you always. Soft echoes in an empty room, your words still hanging like perfume. I breathe you in and feel the fall. You're not here at all. You said my name like it was home, said you'd never let me go. Every promise felt so real till silence was all I could feel. You held my hand and lost the grip. I watched your love slowly slip. You smiled while I believed, then you quietly disappeared. I keep replaying what you said, like maybe love just misspoke instead. You promised and disappeared, left me alone with all my fears. Your forever turned to air. I reached for you, you weren't there. I built my life on words you gave. Now I'm standing in the pain. You promised and disappeared, and I'm still here. Your jacket's still behind the door, like you might come back once more. I talk to shadows on the wall, pretend you never left at all. resting there. If love was real, then why did you leave me holding pieces of you? You promised and disappeared, left me drowning in the years. Your words still ring, but you're gone. I don't know where I went wrong. You said we never say goodbye, but you vanished overnight. You promised and disappeared, and I'm still here. Maybe I love the lie you told more than the truth I never knew. Maybe forever was too heavy for someone just passing through. I scream your name into the dark, but all I hear is my own heart. You promised and disappeared, turned my hope into a tear. Every dream we used to share, now just empty, broken air. If you ever think of me, know I stayed when you were free. You promised and disappeared, and I'm still here, and I'm still here. If promises fade so easily, why do they hurt so deeply? Soft lights, quiet room, your shadow still knows my name. I breathe, but something's missing since the day you walked away. I smile in public, lie in private, tell the world that I'm okay, but every night I feel it breaking, all the peace you took away. Your words still echo in my chest like promises that learn to lie. You said we last forever, but forever said goodbye. I gave you trust, I gave you time, I gave you every part of me. You left me standing in the ruins of who I used to be. You took my peace when you left me, took my sleep and my calm. Now my heart won't stop shaking every night, feels too long. You took my peace, didn't mean to, maybe you always did. I'm learning how to breathe again, but it's hard without you in it. I still hear you in the silence, still expect you at the door. Every hope I build around you is a ghost I can't ignore. I loved you in the quiet moments, in the parts you couldn't see. You walked away so easily, while you were everything to me. I stayed when it was breaking me, I tried when you were done. You took the light I had inside and left me with the dark alone. Soft piano, slow breathing, silence where love used to stay. You stopped looking at me the same. Your smile faded, I felt the change. We shared a room but not a heart. Every night felt miles apart. You said you needed time to think. I was already on the brink. I held the pieces of us tight while you were leaving every night. You didn't scream, you didn't fight. You just grew distant, cold and quiet. You walked away from us like we were never real, like love was something you could stop trying to feel. You walked away from us, left me holding the pain. I stayed for the promise. You left without saying my name. I remember when you said always. Now it echoes in empty hallways. I replay every word you gave, wondering which ones were fake. I kept loving with open hands. You let go without a plan. I was fixing what we broke. You were already letting go. I begged for truth, you gave me space. I begged for love, you gave me belief. You walked away from us while I was still trying to stay. You erased our future like it meant nothing anyway. You walked away from us, no goodbye, no trust. I lost you slowly when you walked away from us. Now I sleep on your side of the bed, talking to things we never said. If love was a war, I stayed and bled. You chose peace inside someone else instead. I would have fought through every scar. You just didn't want me anymore. You walked away from us, left me alone in the past. I loved you like forever. You loved me like it wouldn't last. You walked away from us, and I felt my heart turn dust. I stayed for the love. You walked away from us. Soft piano fading, only echoes remain. You walked away from us, and I stayed with the pain. Soft piano, like a goodbye no one heard. You never slammed the door behind you. You just stopped knocking on my heart. Your voice faded in a distance before I knew we were apart. We still said, how was your day? Like nothing underneath had changed. But love was slowly learning how to walk away. There was no moment to remember, just a feeling slipping through. You were my softest goodbye, the kind that doesn't make a sound. No tears falling, no screaming, just love gently letting here right now. We kept our hands from touching, like we were scared of what we'd feel. I memorized the distance between what's fake and what's real. You smile like you were staying, but your eyes were already gone. I felt you leaving slowly long before you moved on. You didn't break my heart in pieces, you let it drift away. You were my softest goodbye, like autumn leaving trees. No storm, no final warning, just a quiet change in me. You were my softest goodbye, and I still don't know when the last time we were us turned into back then. I sometimes wish you would hurt me, giving me a reason to cry, because healing would be easier if love didn't fade so kind. But you left with so much gentleness, it made the pain feel wrong. You were my softest goodbye, and I still hear your name in all the things we never said, and the love we couldn't save. You were my softest goodbye. No closure, no last fight, just two hearts quietly learning how to say goodnight. Piano fades, one final breath. You didn't leave me suddenly, you disappeared slowly. Soft echoes in an empty room. Midnight calls your memory. Every breath I try to take still sounds like losing you.
I packed away your letters, but your words still stain my hands. Every street we ever walked still knows where we began.
I try to say your nameless, but silence makes it loud. You left without a warning, now I'm breaking down.
I thought time would save me, but it just taught me pain. Every thought that crosses me still whispers your name.
I'm haunted by your name, it's written in my chest. Every love I try to feel feels nothing like the rest. I run but I can't change the ghost you chose to stay. I'm haunted by your name in every breath I take.
I sleep on your side of the bed, like you might come back home. I talk to you in my head more than I talk to anyone.
Your laugh still hits me softly, like a song I can't erase. I loved you past forever, now I'm stuck in yesterday.
I'm haunted by your name. It's tattooed in my soul. I try to move on forward, but I'm still not whole. You were my everyday, my heaven, my escape. Now I'm haunted by your name and the life we didn't make. If loving you's a curse, then I'll carry the pain. 'Cause even in the silence, I still hear your name. I still take the long way home, just to pass where we used to be. Every street light feels familiar, like it remembers you and me. Your laugh still lives in certain songs, your name still answers in my head. I keep replaying old conversations, like they aren't already dead. You moved on into tomorrow, I stayed where love last breathed. I'm still waiting in our past, where your hand fit perfectly in mine. You're already someone else's future. I'm stuck back in another time. I'm still waiting in our past, where goodbye never got said. You left me standing in a memory while life kept moving ahead. Your side of the bed stays empty, but I don't move to your space. It feels like if I stay right here, I won't have to face the truth that we're no longer us, just stories people used to tell. You learned how to forget me, I learned how to dwell. I keep hoping you'll turn around like endings ever do. I'm still waiting in our past, where love was simple, love was kind. You're already learning new names, I'm still losing mine. I'm still waiting in our past, where forever felt so close. You walked forward without looking back, I stayed with the ghost. Maybe I'm scared to heal, because healing means it's true, that the best part of my life is the part I lived with you. So I hold on to the version of us that time couldn't erase. I'm still waiting in our past, but I know I can remain somewhere between memory and pain. I'll learn how to change. I'm still waiting in our past, but the present's calling my name. I'll leave our love where it belongs and walk out of the frame. Piano fades slowly. I loved you once, and I stayed too
Soft piano fading breath, silence where your voice once slept. Your jacket still hanging by the door, like you're coming back once more. Every room still says your name, nothing here feels quite the same. I replay us like a song on repeat, every laugh, every broken beat. You moved on like it was nothing. I stay behind, still loving. I try to change, I try to heal, but memories don't know what's real. I'm stuck in what we were, while you're someone new, living in our yesterday like it's all I can do. You let go, learn to breathe, found a life without me. I'm still stuck in what we were, and it's killing me. Your messages fade in my phone, but I still feel less alone when I read the words you sent back when love still meant something. You said forever like a promise. Now it sounds dishonest. I believed every part of you, even when the cracks came through. I smile like I'm okay, but I break a little every day. I'm stuck in what we were, while you're moving on, dancing in a future I was never in. You don't look back, don't feel regret, like I was easy to forget. I'm stuck in what we were, and you're already gone. Maybe one day I'll wake up free, maybe a ghost will let me be, but tonight I'm right back there, holding love that isn't fair. I loved you more than I should. Loved you longer than I could. I'm stuck in what we were, in a love that doesn't exist. You became my memory, I became someone you missed. If you ever wonder why I'm hurting still, it's 'cause I loved you deeper than you will. Soft piano fading, whisper vocals. I'm stuck in what we were, while you forgot me first. Soft echoes in an empty room, your shadow still knows my name. I trace the silence you left behind, nothing feels the same. You held my hands like it meant forever, said my heart was your only home. But somewhere between the promises, I started loving you alone. You stopped asking how I was, stopped seeing the tears I hide. Your love grew distant every day while mine stayed and cried. I felt the shift before you said goodbye, heard it while you already moved on. I remember nights you couldn't sleep, laying on my chest in pain. Now I lie awake without you here, calling out your name. You said I deserve someone better, but you never stayed to be that one. You chose the exit over us before we were done. I begged your heart to fight a little more, but you were already at the door. Love turned into leaving without a fight. You gave up us like it was easy overnight. Love turned into leaving, and I stayed true. I lost myself trying not to lose you. I replay every word you said, searching for where it went wrong. Did love get tired of my heart, or were you gone all along? If loving you was my mistake, I'd still do it all again, because even broken love still beats feeling nothing. Love turned into leaving. Now I'm alone, learning how to breathe in a heart that's overgrown. Love turned into leaving, but I stayed real. You left with peace, I stayed with what I feel. If you ever miss what we used to be, I'll be right here in the pain, where love didn't die suddenly. It slowly turned into leaving. Soft lights fading in an empty room. Your shadow still hangs like perfume. No screaming, no goodbye scene, just silence falling in between. We used to talk until the morning broke. Now we barely say a word at all. You stopped reaching for my hand before you ever let me fall. I felt you drifting miles away while lying right beside my side. You smiled, but your eyes were gone, like you already said goodbye. You didn't hurt me with goodbye, you hurt me staying half alive. Our love ended softly, like a candle in the rain. No door slam, no anger, just a quiet kind of pain. You didn't leave me suddenly, you slowly let me see that our love ended softly, but it shattered me. We laughed like nothing was wrong, but I felt the cracks inside. Every I love you felt rehearsed, like you were only trying. I kept holding on to us while you were letting go. You were already gone before I ever knew. You stopped choosing me one day, and I stayed anyway. still picking up the pieces you already put down. And you moved on so easily, like it meant nothing to you. Our love ended softly, but I never knew how to. No goodbye, no less embrace. Just an empty space where we used to be. Our love ended softly, but it ended me.
Soft piano, empty space, a breath before the fall. We met like it was destiny, two hearts learning how to speak.
Your smile felt like a promise I didn't know I couldn't keep. We said hello with hope in our eyes, like love had finally arrived.
But somewhere, somewhere into each other, before we start holding hands, we died between hello and goodbye. Somewhere love stopped feeling alive. We were breathing but barely holding on to the reasons we tried. We died between hello and goodbye. No ending scene, no final cry. Just two hearts slowly breaking, pretending we were still fine. Your words began to feel distant, mine started hiding the truth. We shared the same bed at night, but woke up feeling used. We argued over little things to avoid the bigger pain. It wasn't hate that tore us apart, it was love we couldn't save. We stayed longer than we should have, just to avoid the fall. We died between hello and goodbye, in silence, not in flames. We lost ourselves trying to hold on to something that had changed. We died between hello and goodbye, still wearing matching lies, smiling for the world to see while love quietly died. If we had spoken sooner, if we had fought a little more, maybe we wouldn't be strangers, standing on the same floor. But timing doesn't ask for mercy, and love doesn't always survive. We died between hello and goodbye, before we ever said the end. We were ghosts in our own story, still calling ourselves friends. We died between hello and goodbye, and now it's clear to see we didn't break. In one moment we faded slowly. Piano fades, one last note. Some love stories don't end disappear.
You smile like it was nothing, like we were never true. Every memory I held felt heavier without you. You say it was just a moment, something easy to forget, but I still see your shadow in every place we met. You moved on like it was nothing, like love was just a game. But I'm still standing in the ruins, calling out your name. We were real to me, even if we weren't to you. I gave you all my heart, you gave me reasons to lose. You say it didn't mean a thing, like it was just a dream. But every tear I'm crying says we were real to me.
I replay every promise, every night you stayed. You said this feels forever, then forever slipped away.
You don't look back anymore, like I was just a phase. But I still carry every word you were too scared to say. You closed the door so quietly, like nothing ever hurt. But I'm still bleeding memories from everything we were. We were real to me, I felt it in my bones. You were my safe place, now I sleep alone. You say love wasn't there, like it was make-believe. But my broken heart still knows we were real to me. Maybe I loved deeper, maybe I felt more, maybe you were already gone while I was begging for more. If loving you was foolish, then I'll take the blame. But don't tell me it was nothing when it still wrecks my name. We were real to me, every laugh, every tear. I would still choose you, even knowing how it ends here. You can't erase the past, saying that nothing you see. But one thing you can't change is we were real to me. Soft piano fades, whispered real to me. Soft piano, breathing slow. Silence where your shadow goes. You packed your words into a quiet goodbye. Didn't slam the door, didn't even cry. I stood stood there frozen, heart in my hands, watching our forever turn into plans. You said it softly like it wouldn't hurt, like love was something you could deserve. Your eyes were fixed on the open road while I carried everything we owed. I was still fighting for us to survive, while you were already gone inside. You left without looking back, like I was easy to forget. I was drowning in the love we had. You didn't even get wet. You walked away so calm, so free. Left all the pain here with me. I would have died just to make you stay, but you left without looking back.
Now the room still smells like you. Every corner whispers what we used to do. Your side of the bed stays cold at night. I reach for you out of habit, not right. I replay every word you said, searching for the moment when love went dead. Was it something I failed to see, or were you already leaving me? I gave you all I had inside.
You gave me reasons to cry. You left without looking back, like my heart was just a face. I was bleeding through every crack. You didn't feel a thing, you erased. You didn't hesitate, didn't stay, didn't ask if I'd be okay. I would have broken just to make you stay, but you left without looking back.
If love was real, then why am I alone? Talking to memories on my phone. You said my name like it meant nothing. My mind still hurts when it's spoken.
I'm learning how to breathe again, with lungs full of what could have been. You left without looking back, and I'm still standing here, holding on to what we had, while you disappear. I loved you more than I knew how. I love you even now. Would have given you my last heartbeat, but you left without looking back. Soft piano fades, I stay. You didn't. Soft piano, distant breath, a silence I already know. You said you'd stay this time, swore you were different from before. I gave you all the pieces you left scattered on the floor. I believed every promise like they were written in stone, but love keeps lying to me and I keep loving alone. I built my hope from fragile things, your words, your hands, your eyes. I should have known the truth would hurt when you said your last goodbye. You let me break again, right where you found me. Picked up my heart, then dropped it gently. You said trust me, but you chose the end. I healed just enough to feel it when you let me break again.
I stayed when it was heavy. I stayed when you pulled away. I made excuses for your distance, for every tear I couldn't say. You loved me when it was easy, left when love got deep.
I was drowning in your silence, while tune. I breathe you in and breathe you out, like loving you was a fading sound. You used to hold me like I mattered, like I was home inside your arms. But summer love began to shatter. You stopped trying, I stayed scarred. You smile as you touch me colder. Your words felt careful, far away. I felt the ending on your shoulders before you ever said my name. I kept believing in the past while you were already gone. You loved me once, I know it's true. I felt it every time you smiled, but love moved on and I stayed. You were stuck in us for a while. You loved me once, but not enough to echoes in an empty room. Your words still hanging like perfume. I breathe you in and feel the fall. You're not here at all. You said my name like it was home. Said you'd never let me go. Every promise felt so real till silence was all I could feel. You held my hand and lost the grip. I watched your love slowly slip. You smiled while I believed, then you quietly disappeared. I keep replaying what you said, like maybe love just misspoke instead. You promised and disappeared, left me alone with all my fears. Your forever turned to air. I reached for you, you weren't there. I built my life on words you gave. Now I'm standing in the pain. You promised and disappeared, and I'm still here. Your jacket's still behind the door, like you might come back once more. I talk to shadows on the wall, pretend you never left at all. I trusted every line you spoke, didn't see the warning signs you wrote. You walked away so unaware of the damage left in there. If love was real, then why did you leave me holding pieces of you? You promised and disappeared, left me drowning in the years. Your words still ring, but you're gone. I don't know where I went wrong. You said we never say goodbye, but you vanished overnight. You promised and disappeared, and I'm still here. Maybe I love the lie you told more than the truth I never knew. Maybe forever was too heavy for someone just passing through. I scream your name into the dark, but all I hear is my own heart. You promised and disappeared, turned my hope into a tear. Every dream we used to share, now just empty, broken air. If you ever think of me, know I stayed when you were free. You promised and disappeared, and I'm still here, and I'm still here. If promises fade so easily, why do they hurt so deeply? Soft lights, quiet room, your shadow still knows my name. I breathe, but something's missing since the day you walked away. I smile in public, lie in private, tell the world that I'm okay, but every night I feel it breaking, all the peace you took away. Your words still echo in my chest like promises that learn to lie. You said we last forever, but forever said goodbye. I gave you trust, I gave you time, I gave you every part of me. You left me standing in the ruins of who I used to be. You took my peace when you left me, took my sleep and my calm. Now my heart won't stop shaking every night. Feels too long. You took my peace, didn't mean to. Maybe you always did. I'm learning how to breathe again, but it's hard without you in it. I still hear you in the silence, still expect you at the door. Every hope I build around you is a ghost I can't ignore. I loved you in the quiet moments, in the parts you couldn't see. You walked away so easily while you were everything to me. I stayed when it was breaking me. I tried when you were done. You took the light I had inside and left me with the dark. You took my peace when you left me, took my sleep and my calm. Now my heart won't stop shaking every night. Feels too long. You took my peace, didn't mean to. Maybe you always did. I'm learning how to breathe again, but it's hard without you in it. If loving you was war, then I never stood a chance. I lost myself defending what you wouldn't fight to have. Now I sit with all the quiet that you left behind, trying to forgive you leaving while I'm losing my mind. You took my peace, my forever, took the future I believed. Now I'm holding broken pieces of the love you couldn't keep. You took my peace when you left me, but I'll find it again someday. I'll heal from all the damage you didn't know you made. Soft lights, empty room, I whisper your name in pain. You took my peace when you left me, but I won't let you take my soul again. Soft piano, slow breathing, silence where love used to stay. You stopped looking at me the same. Your smile faded, I felt the change. We shared a room, but not a heart. Every night felt miles apart. You said you needed time to think. I was already on the brink. I held the pieces of us tight while you were leaving every night. You didn't scream, you didn't fight. You just grew distant, cold and quiet. You walked away from us like we were never real, like love was something you could stop trying to feel. You walked away from us, left me holding the pain. I stayed for the promise you left without saying promises were fake. I kept loving with open hands. You let go without a plan. I was fixing what we broke. You were already letting go. I begged for truth, you gave me space. I begged for love, you gave me belief. You walked away from us while I was still trying to stay. You erased our future like it meant nothing anyway. You walked away from us, no goodbye, no trust. I lost you slowly when you walked away from us. Now I sleep on your side of the bed, talking to things we never said. If love was a war, I stayed and bled. You chose peace inside someone else instead. I would have fought through every scar. You just didn't want me anymore. You walked away from us, left me alone in the past. I loved you like forever. You loved me like it wouldn't last. You walked away from us, and I felt my heart turn dust. I stayed for the love. You walked away from us. Soft piano fading, only echoes remain. You walked away from us, and I stayed with the pain. Soft piano, like a goodbye no one heard. You never slammed the door behind you. You just stopped knocking on my heart. Your voice faded in a distance before I knew we were apart. We still said, how was your day? Like nothing underneath had changed. But love was slowly learning how to walk away. There was no moment to remember, just a feeling slipping through. You were my softest goodbye, the kind that doesn't make a sound. No tears falling, no screaming, just love gently letting down. You were my softest goodbye, still hurts the most somehow, because nothing really ended, but nothing's here right now. We kept our hands from touching, like we were scared of what we'd feel. I memorized the distance between what's fake and what's real. You smiled like you were staying, but your eyes were already gone. I felt you leaving slowly long before you moved on. You didn't break my heart in pieces, you let it drift away. You were my softest goodbye, like autumn leaving trees. No storm, no final warning, just a quiet change in me. You were my softest goodbye, and I still don't know when the last time we were us turned into back then. I sometimes wish you would hurt me, giving me a reason to cry, because healing would be easier if love didn't fade so kind. But you left with so much gentleness, it made the pain feel wrong. You were my softest goodbye, and I still hear your name in all the things we never said, and the love we couldn't save. You were my softest goodbye. No closure, no last fight, just two hearts quietly learning how to say goodnight. Piano fades, one final breath. You didn't leave me suddenly, you disappeared slowly.